Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expeditions. In this video, we're going to be tackling the story protocol airdrop, attempting to just a moment. Wow, why is it like this? Just a moment, please. Apologies for the distraction. This is Vive. Okay, just a moment. That's a, let's see. Hmm. Apologies for the distraction. Let me just get a small amount. Hmm. Just a moment. Oh, Twitter compromised. I thought so. Wow. I thought so. So, Bull X, the most advanced DEX uh for everything DeFi, meme coins, and stuff like that. You have the luxury of doing a lot with Bull X. So I thought that was going to be the case. Twitter compromised. Interesting. Okay, so let's continue. It's about Story Protocol. I've not interacted with it much. I have only one badge. I want to see what we can accomplish in a day. Before we start, I'm going to check the state of the stream to see if it's working. I started this before now, but the stream failed. So please don't buy this token. It says Twitter compromise. I thought that would be the case, considering how the token looked on here, but people are evidently reacting. Um, Bullx, I don't know if I have the invite in the description. It's invite only. You can check the description, likely there. Okay, so let's start. Let me check. Hopefully, the stream is working now. Okay, seems to be working. Just a moment, I'm checking the audio. Just a moment, I'm checking the audio. Okay, working. Okay, so let's get started. I wanted to give up on story protocol, by the way. I didn't have the energy to uh, pull it off, but I I feel that my audience wants it. So let's try to see what we can accomplish. Basically, there are many badges to get, and there is the deadline for getting badges, and this particular phase is today. I don't know the time. We'll be checking the time in the course of this video. So it's a solid project. The narrative, it's the only of its kind. Makes your intellectual property programmable. So basically, your intellectual property, whichever variant it is, will become monetizable. You will have full proof ownership of it when on the story protocol. It's application specific type of blockchain. So there are unique applications there, many of which are social in nature. So a good place to start with this is here, this link 3. It will take you to the faucet, and this is the first badge you want to mint. This mint by Story Foundation itself. But one issue that people have, even me, is getting the faucet to fund you, because you need the IP token to interact with the blockchain. And you will see here, you need to have a Gitcoin passport with a tangible score, minimum of 5. Um, Now, this is a test wallet that I'm using, so it doesn't have that score. However, if you want to build that score, you can go to Gitcoin passport. It's not very hard. Minimum score of 5. You sign up, sign in, and let's see. I don't even know which wallet. Just a moment. Let me just check here. No story. Just a moment. Sluggish. Okay, you upgrade your score here. What will happen here is it will check your wallet history. So if your wallet has a measure of history, you will likely be able to acquire 5 points from here. If you add your social media platforms and all that as well, you'll be able to get a score of 5 and use the faucet. Even so, the faucet is not sufficient because you're attempting to get as many as 30 badges or more, and uh, you can only get one IP from the faucet per day. So, except you have been using the faucet daily, attempting to gather as much IP as possible, it's not feasible. And especially if you are starting now, like me, that's not a feasible option. So, anyway, this is Gitcoin, I mean, Passport. Uh, yes, I think Gitcoin passport. So if you have some Ethereum based activity already on your wallet and you connect your wallet here, you'll be getting some points. Again, this is a new wallet, so it doesn't have that. So uh, what you can do is scroll down, then connect some of your socials. For example, your GitHub will give you 7.1 points. No, but this will not apply to you because you need to be a developer. So you can connect LinkedIn, Google, stuff like that, build your points, and then you can use the faucet. But we're not focusing on the faucet in the course of this video. The faucet funds is not sufficient. Although it's good to go through to upgrade your Gitcoin passport, because at the time of claim, they may desire you to have a Gitcoin passport. It may be their approach to deter CBIL participation. So if you have multiple wallets, and you circumvented the use of this faucet, try to upgrade the score, before the airdrop. Okay. So again, this wallet doesn't have enough points to be able to use this. So if you have a wallet that has the qualifications and can use the faucet, maybe you send over in this case for this tutorial, to send over to this wallet. Okay, but even on my main wallet, I don't have funds there. I have maybe just one IP. In fact, I've not done any activity on my main wallet. So, uh, again, we'll be looking for a resolution for this in the course of this video. How do you can you get a larger bulk of IP to be able to use in all these endeavors, starting with this? So this is the first badge you would want to mint. It's obtainable, I mean, made available by Story Foundation itself. Okay. Oh, concluded. Wow. Okay, so more than two. Wow, so I can't even get this particular badge. I did a tutorial video before where I showed how to get this badge. I think this is the only badge I have, or this and another one. So we are not going to be deterred, even though this badge, it's not possible to get this badge. We will target other badges. So you go to visit ecosystem, and you'll see the various applications built on Story Protocol. You'll have to interact with them in the course of obtaining badges. So all this with purple have badges. Wow, there are such a lot. So the more that badges you have, likely the higher the airdrop. So we'll be attempting to get as many of these badges as possible uh, before the snapshot. So at this stage, let's quickly look at the snapshot time. I think that's relevant so we don't waste time. Story protocol. DC. No. So story officially. So this is the start of it. I think that some of these badges are limited. Hmm. I will check this. Perhaps it's possible to buy the badges. We'll check that one. Okay. Bing is not very good with search results. Uh, wow. Hmm. Just a moment, please. Let's just do complete this. Hmm. Not available here. Wow. Uh, I don't know where to find this now. Okay, we will assume so as not to waste time. Wow. Look at what happened to this token. That's 10x since I saw it earlier, but it's going to dump. So by the way, we saw this tweet, but it's the Twitter has been compromised and they put up this and it has 10x basically. So in case you saw that in my video, take note. Okay, so that's a side note. Anyway, let's get started. We will assume that the it's still possible. I can't remember the time, but it's not yet time. It's at the end of February 8th. I mean, December 8th, I believe. So let's see what we can accomplish. So first, we want to settle the faucet issue. So let's see what this has to offer. This is a DEX, but it's a perp DEX. So I just want to see if there is any like AMM type DEX where you can trade some other testnet token for IP. I think this. It also has a badge. I mean, a badge. So we will. Hmm. So there is an OG program. This is a good project in case one wants to look into this one. You know, individual projects on Story Protocol may have their own airdrop. So, the primary DEX there is a strong project to look into. So I would be looking at that later on and maybe cover it in a separate video. The badge is here where you'll be minting it. Okay, so this may be the window we are looking for 22 hours from now. Okay, so phase one badge claim the snapshot has been done. Claiming in phase one means you do not need to join phase two. Secure your badge now to confirm early participation. Snapshot finished. We'll take snapshot of your OG tier before the claim window ends. If you're eligible for the badge, you can claim the Piper X badge. Note your OG tier status will be determined by this snapshot. If you missed phase one, phase two provides another opportunity to claim. So you can become an OG of this DEX when you, even though you didn't participate in phase one. Also, I think this is the last Odyssey before mainnet. So if you miss this, you may miss the airdrop. So next, so all you need to do here is swap at least one IP to peep at Piper X to be able to get uh to fulfill this criteria here. Then add liquidity. Wow. So you also have to become an OG. How do you become an OG? Wow, you need to complete all this stuff here, which I'm not sure I'll be able to complete it in the course of this video. Wow. Wow. So this one, I don't think we'll be able to get the badge. I don't think it's an instantaneous process. So we may end up missing this badge, but it's a good badge to get. Uh, Now, it's you can try this one. I'll be trying this one offline. I don't have the opportunity now of joining a Discord and Telegram. But basically, what you do here is connect and generate your referral code, follow Piper and X, all these social activities. Then you submit your information. We will grant your OG starter role within 1 week after verification. Okay, so it may be possible to complete this because getting this OG role is necessary for getting the badge. Mm, just a moment. No need to copy. Just a moment. I want to see the reaction of the page. Um, just a moment. Wow. I want to see if. Oh, gosh. So what did they do? Oh, timed out for 1 hour. Okay. I wanted to see if I have a default role by joining. So anyway, let's go back here. So there's no reaction here. Click on view status. Let's see complete. Okay. So complete our required steps and submit correct information. So perhaps you have to complete all these steps before you view status. Now, these social steps here with Twitter and all that, I'll have to do it later on. I don't have my Twitter signed in here. Or should I sign into it? One other Twitter I have. Uh, wow. So I've joined. Oh, I don't even have this Telegram because this is not my main wallet, by the way. So anyway, let's leave this one. You can do this. You can do this. Uh, I don't have a Telegram, so I won't be able to complete this. Okay. Basically, let's click story badge. So first, step one is become a Piper X OG. So you need to complete this, which will require you to do all the steps here. Then after you have completed all the steps, you click on view status. If you click here, go. So you have to fill this form here. Okay, so it's not very hard after all. Your email, Telegram, Discord, and all that. So you also join the Discord channel, which we've done, Telegram, Telegram group. Okay, just hold on for me. Let me get a phone. Let me see if I can do this from a phone. Then let's see what the result of this is. This is a good badge to get. So let's just see if we can complete it. Give me a moment. I want to get a phone. First of this, so this one I don't have. Wow. I don't know what's going on here. Why is it struggling? Okay. Hmm. Just a moment. Okay. Okay. Wow. Can't even see the can't see the name of the channel. Okay, bear with me, bear with me. Let me get a phone and complete some of the quests. There are some things I'm not supposed to be displaying on the screen. That's why. So let me just get a phone and complete this. I want to see the status of the page. Then we'll go from there. Okay. This is Piper. OG dot Piper X dot XYZ. Go. Hmm. Almost done. Just a moment. Telegram. Where is Telegram? Go. Join. Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to quickly complete the other steps on a phone. So like, pin, comment, repost. Wow. Twitter. Apologies. This is not my main piece. My main PC. So login. Uh, okay. So follow Piper on X. OG dot Piper X dot XYZ. Follow Piper on X. Followed. Okay. Like the pinned post. Like, okay. Almost done. Comment. Now, you should give interval. I mean, wow. This is. What's this? Wow. Just a moment, please. Okay. Follow. Like. Okay. Comment on the pinned post. Repost pinned. Repost the pinned Piper XOG program post. Okay. Tweet on X your referral code. Wow. Tweet on X your referral code. Okay, so there is no referral code. Use my referral code to sign up. Just a moment, please. Okay, copy. Share your account, balance, connect, story, switch network. Okay. Now let's go twitter.com. Not to worry, after we are done with this, it will be faster. I'm just setting up on a phone. Mm, mm, okay. Comment, repost, connect wallet. Okay, okay, okay. So that's done. Join the Discord, join the Telegram, submit your information. Okay, so first one here is email. So what's the Discord? Okay. Wow. ID. Why? Why so Discord ID? Hmm. So this area here is Discord ID. It's not. I don't even know where to get ID. Let's copy this and see. Wow, too much. So tough. So ensure you are copying your correct user ID, not a message ID or other. Wow. Enable developer mode on Discord. Go to settings, advanced, toggle on developer mode. Copy user ID, exit settings. Wow. Now I don't know if this is like a save thing to display on screen. Wow. So here it says it's not right click on the profile pic, rather it's left click. Your advice made me to even copy the server ID in phase one. If not, I would have completed the Piper X role. Hmm, tough. Okay. Now, just for safety, this is a live stream. These days, I have to be cautious. A bit more. I've lost a lot doing these types of videos. Even my channel lose it. So I don't want to display something on a live stream. That's okay. So let me just get the Discord ID and I'll tell you the experience. Let me just on share screen briefly. Uh, okay, just a moment. I'm still here. So Discord ID. Where is that tweet? Mm, so make sure it's user ID, not message ID or other ID. Enable developer mode. Okay. Hmm. This is What's all this? Discard. Settings. Advanced developer. This is something else. Profile. Where is that? So ensure you are copying. Enable developer mode. Okay. Copy user ID. Exit settings. Advanced. Toggle on developer mode, which I've done. What's this? My account. Wow. Interesting. I can't even find where what is being referenced here. Okay, advanced developer mode is on. Okay. Settings advanced. I don't even see this on my account. Edit profile. Right click their profile picture. Here it says right click the others. This is copy user ID. User ID. Okay. So I found it. Wow. I'll be back in a bit. This is funny. All the info wiped out. Discard, paste. Uloggers, TV ad, Trando ad. Ad, and Twitter. Oh gosh, what's all this? I'm back, by the way. Let me share my screen again. This is. Where is it? Okay, so I'm almost done. I'll tell you what has been done so far. I'm trying to fill this up. This is your user ID. Uh, so user ID is here. So you copy user ID here, but that is it's only this will only show up deve- uh, when you toggle on developer mode. So you go to settings, advanced, and toggle this on. Then when you go back to your profile here, you'll see ID, copy user ID there. So let me just complete this form. Such a struggle. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is such a struggle. Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Okay. Oh, okay. Let's do this. One more time. I'll be on sharing my screen. Don't worry. After this, it will be faster. Wow. So where is that user ID? Okay. Twitter. Uh, hmm. Wow. So tough. Back to sharing screen. Okay. So here, in this area, you cannot progress without an invite code. I don't know if I'll add my own invite code, but if not, you can use this one here. So they say if you don't have an invite code to incorporate here, you can use the one shown here. So you can just use that to be able to complete the form. Tougher than I thought. For this is just one, but I like this badge, by the way. If it's possible to get OG role here on the badge, then this is a good one. Interestingly, this is not even my main wallet. So after this video, I'll still have to go and do this on my main wallet, because this wallet may not qualify considering it doesn't have like the passport score. So here, I think I filled everything. If I click on view status, wow, it says complete tasks below, refer more. Interesting stuff. Okay. Okay. So, so funny. So, OG starter, complete all required steps and submit correct information. OG senior is an OG starter and successfully referred five other OG starters. Wow. But I don't think this should be compulsory. I don't know if it is. It's obvious that we cannot progress with this. So at least you know. I'm going to refresh this. At least you know, and you don't stress. I don't think we'll be able to get this badge. Okay, so anyway, besides the getting the OG side, you can just do this. This step two, swap at least one IP to peep at Piper X. So let's click on swap. So, okay, so it has its own faucet, by the way, which can give you other cryptocurrencies. Of course, you can then swap these cryptocurrencies to get more IP. So that's one way of getting IP. But to be able to make use of this, you'd need at least one IP. So we'll have to resolve that. Let's click here. Claim. Wow. So even to claim from the faucet, it will cost almost 10. It will cost 0.08 IP. So you'll exhaust your one IP in no time. So anyway, let's look for a way to get IP tokens in bigger bulk. Let me just quickly check one gas zip. I'm going to do due diligence on this quickly. I've not used it before, but I know it exists. So, okay. Layer 0 insight. Just a moment. Did you know you could bridge from most mainnet to testnet token like Berachain? Okay, so someone is recommending it here, but I want to look for like a project. Let's look at this. Uh, wow, this is tougher. Morphine with. Just a moment, please. Let's. Oh wow, it's not there. Okay, that's one there. That's good. Gas.zip Tyco. Okay, that's another good one. Just a moment, please. Bear with me. Check your. Wow, how come I'm not following LeFi? Mm. But don't use this method. Add more methods. We saw Waifu is compromised, but for now, I'll just use this. Uh, let's just quickly see something here. Okay, so we'll use this gas. That's it. Okay. New. So, okay. I don't even know what's going on here. Inbound. Wow, that's expensive. So $10. Wow. This is funny. This is funny. Wow. So $20 will give you only 7 IP. Not much you can do with it. The chain appears expensive. $50. Let's see. 19. How many badges can you get with this? Wow. And I don't have much balance. Uh, just a moment. Let me see if I can fund this wallet with anything. Uh, just a moment. Wow, 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 wow. Now, I would have thought it will be not that it's expensive, for me, but it's not. I mean, I'm not sure if it's worth it. It's difficult. Um. So basically, if you are using the fuzz, I mean, you can't even get much from the faucet. So let me see if I can fund this with a bit of funds. Let's see. 0.04. Just a moment, please. Mm, okay, so wow. So what happens here is base is the inbound chain, $10. Wow, that's extremely small. Let's see. Okay, so what we'll do, we will just experiment with this. Let's see how far it can reach, how expensive the chain is, and all that. Because I'd rather save this to do it on my main wallet. So let's click send. So we're paying this. There are others. I mean, I'll skip this basically. Very fast bridge. Okay. Wow. Sluggish. Okay. So let's proceed. Even this is just waste of IP. Oh. So we have zero point 0.7. If I was to claim this, I feel it's a waste. Let's just claim this and then we'll try to swap USDT for IP and see if it means anything. Okay, swap. We have 10 USDT max. So very tiny. It's even swapping this was not even an option. Anyway, let's complete this quest just for the sake of doing it. It's not. It. I don't think it will give you the badge. You need to further your OG stance if you want the badge. So, but let's just do it all the same. So swap at least one IP. Wow, at least one IP to PEEP. Wow. Hmm. Okay. Let's just do it. Swap at least one. Wow. What's that? We don't even have one IP. This is comedy. Wow. So that $2 is not even up to one IP. Wow. It's not even up to one IP. So the faucet basically gives you uh like around $3 or $4. So let's use this gas platform again. So let's say you put $4 here. So $4 will give you one IP. Wow. Okay. So this is now $6, and that gives you what? Uh, just 2 IP plus. Okay. So here you are to sweep to PEEP, at least one IP to PEEP. Expected to receive. Let's just increase it a bit. So now let's see how expensive fee is on the chain. I don't know why it's saying 0. Wow. So even the fee is expensive. You can't get so many badges with this. This is just an approval transaction, and it's like almost 5 cents. I mean 0.04 IP. It's too expensive. So I'll likely skip this. I mean, may just get a few badges and skip it. I don't, because of the, not that is, wow, what's this? Estimated fee 0.46. Wow, expensive. So you're spending 1.5 already just to do this swap. Reject. I will leave this for now. Let's see if we can get badges that don't cost much. If not, I'll go offline and think of a strategy. I'll just get a few badges on my wallet, spend maybe $30 or so, but I'll be doing it offline. I thought this is something we can do online with ease. So we're not quitting. Let's come back here. I don't know how it got so expensive. Okay, so we will not do NFT for now. Let's just look for one that may be simple and don't involve uh let's try this. So Satori leading perps. This one will be expensive. So user connects wallet to Satori. Deposit testnet USDC faucet into Satori. Open at least one position of at least 10 USDC. Trade long or short. Deposit at least one USDC into Satori Vault. This may be, let's see, maybe not so expensive. At least it doesn't require too many social activities. I don't like those quests and generally don't do test nets with too much of that. User connects wallet, we've done that. Oh, we haven't. And there can be risks associated with this as well, especially since you can't even use a burner wallet like that. So I'll skip it. Okay, so we've done this first one. Oh, okay. Let me just refresh this and see. Okay, so completed. Deposit testnet USDC into Satori account. So this is the faucet. Get. Wow. So this is just to get this already 0.1 IP. Let's click on start trading in the interim. And the chain is not even fast. Okay. So deposit testnet, open at least one position of at least 10 USD, deposit at least one. Okay, so let's say 15. Okay, so let's check that OKX. Maybe, I don't know if these badges are transferable. I saw something OKX before. Let me just scan this. So, story, OKX marketplace, or DC badge mint. Hmm. So there are still some slots here. It looks like this is that the story foundation mint. For those who may not have it, this can be good. So I would likely mint this one on this wallet. I'll come back to that. And this is extremely sluggish. So the transaction has not even completed. No way to increase this. I mean, for a social blockchain, fees have to be cheap, has to be fast. Let's deposit $1 into this vault. 1.1. It's not even showing up. Balance is not showing up yet. Okay. So asset 15. So it looks like you have to deposit funds into maybe your trading account or something. I would assume so, which will cost you fees. Interesting. Wow, wow, wow. So that's why, like, doing this later is not worth it. Earlier, then yes. Volts, let's see. Deposit max. No, 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 not max. 1.1. Wow. So we've just wasted effort. 10. Volt has reached its maximum. Hopefully, they will accept other Volt deposits. Wow. Wow. So, no go area. You can't even succeed with this. Okay, so there's no option here. Wow. Minimum 100. Oof. uh, what I want to do is try to create a vault and deposit into it. I don't know if that will work. Okay. So obviously, what is obvious at this stage is the only way to go about it is to you have to scan, check all the applications one by one, you know, to see the few that are feasible to, take a look into. Don't require too many social activities or require social activities. If you don't want to spend IP, then it's obvious two applications now we cannot further our interaction with them, not only because of IP, but because there are other things limiting that. Like this one, for example, Volt is full. So funds haven't even arrived. This is learning. Here you're basically creating, like you're playing the role of a perpetual manager. So you create a vault with your own margin, start trading, people contribute to the vault, and then you profit share. They basically copy your trade. Those who can't don't know perpetual trading, and then you share profit. So where is my vault now? So where is it? T. Uh, wow. It's supposed to be somewhere here, but no. Wow, can't find my vault. X eaters. No search box. So that's okay. So um there's no search box. So we go to the last page. Wow. Okay, so I can't even find the vault to even deposit in. So everything is full. Let's go to this. So this is likely a UI issue. Not everything's supposed to be full. Anyway, what I wanted to do is deposit into the vault minimum of $1, but it's taking a minimum of 10. Then trade. Put at least a $10 position, long or short, and then you'll be eligible for this. But it's obviously not going to work or not working. So this is, I mean, we can't qualify here. Oh, deposit at least one USD. It worked. So open at least one position of at least 10. Okay, so that's why these videos are interesting. My type of videos without edits. It allows us to capture all this hassle associated with Web3. Although the video doesn't come out interesting, but there's room for it. Okay, so let's put a position here. Long 5. Wow, minimum order is so big. We've done that already, so maybe it's just taking time to realize it. Oof, wow. Open at least one position of at least 10 USDC trade size, long or short. We've done that. Open position. We've done this already. Let's cancel it. I mean, at least let's claim one batch. So now claimable. Wow. One IP to claim. So in funny, you can't not worth it. I would do one IP is $2. One IP is $2 or three. So maybe I'll do that on my main wallet, by the way. Maybe spend $20 or so, get as many, because it's not like I don't have the means to, but I don't have the interest to at this stage. So maybe I'll just get five badges and that will be it. But on my main wallet. So before we go, I will just be scanning through the different quests. Perhaps we can find those that are easier than the others. So, but altogether, the claim of the badge will cost you around one. Maybe at a later time during the day, but there is around let's say 20 hours left to participate. So here, Play Arts testnet badge, register in Play Arts platform with a Web3 wallet, follow and join our Telegram, support by retweeting, generate your artwork, mint your own creation, mint this is NFT. It's going to cost a lot. It's an image basically. So I would not target that. Let's see what this is. Advanced marketplace to discover by no. This one will be similar to that Satori one. It's a perp dex. So let's see the activity. It may end up being a big airdrop, by the way, for people that end up, participating. Because even though there are like 300,000 participants, I don't think they have enough badges. Instruct users, although those who started, way earlier, it may have been cheaper than instruct users to switch to testnet, open a contract trade, and mint a story badge on the current page. So this one doesn't look so hard. It does. Okay, so first you need to do this, open a perpetual trade. Okay, using test USDC, the deposit any amount of test. So this one is similar to Satori. Subscribe to limited time free beta. Visit the insight. Not so hard. Not so hard. Let's see how much I have left here. So this is still ongoing. I would reserve this for my main wallet. It's better to do this offline on my main wallet. Let's look. So it's obvious the anything dex maybe better, maybe better. So jutsu. Let's see this. 7 hours. This one, 7 hours. So follow on X, share referral link, trade shares. Wow. So also requires some social activity. Open Styrel from your mobile devices. Wow. Add the Styrel app to your home screen on mobile. Select your favorite song and buy shares in trending market. Confirm transaction. So this is on your mobile. Not very hard. I mean, this is a soul bound token also. So you need to do this on your mobile phone. It doesn't have an app really. It's just like you add it to home screen, then you trade a song, and then you check. Wow. Okay. So I'll be doing this offline for the few badges that I'll end up getting. This one I may just do this one. This one doesn't look very hard. Two social quests, and then you do this on your phone. It also involves a transaction, some expenditure there. So time to end this now. It ended up being, I thought it's a straightforward process, but all good. I'll be ending this stream now. Let's quickly check this. So now back at 34. Um, yes, airdrop I'm working on at the moment that I favor. One of it, let me just feature one, is this one, Good Tech. Invite will be in the description. But basically, it requires you, and also a tutorial. I've done a tutorial about it. Staking ZRC token of the Zerq chain. You'll basically be mining good token of good tech. It's an AI agent like AI XBT. It will have a terminal that will be revealing alpha. Stakers of the good token will be able to access the terminal. It's an AI agent basically, and the first on the Zerq chain. It basically tweets alpha, and AI is good with alpha than humans. They have all the resources, the speed, and all that. AI XBT is already at like 250 million market cap, and it did that very fast. This is a good prospect, so I'll feature it in the description. That's about it for this video. I'll be ending it now. I'll go offline and get, whatever few badges I can, but I wouldn't stress too much to get all badges. I'd focus on other things. So that's it for this. If you have questions, I don't know if I showed where you can reach me. I'll show it. Airdrop C. There's a contact form beneath the homepage to reach me by. You can also subscribe to Airdrop reminders here, and obtainable airdrops you will find here, including my socials. Stay awesome. Take action. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Uh, and stream.